fucking sleeping.
Alright,
I'm
we are
glad you
now
didn't.
currently streaming and recording, so.
So
Hello, everyone.
it's kind of like right there at the beginning of Critical Role where everybody says something and then they cut back,
Right.
and sometimes you catch the weird thing like at the very end. Someone's a little late. That's what that was.
You do a little Kanye moment, and you're like, ooh.
So last time we were with our heroes, they found a Drider, and 2 Displacer Beasts. Before that, they were jumped by a group of orcs who they did not clear out of a previous area. Corbin, I think you wanted to skin something.
I wanted to attempt to harvest some of the materials from the displacer beasts.
Okay, so a Displacer Beast is a monstrosity. So if you want to appraise it, so you'll spend 1 minute examining the creature to be harvested, and then roll an intelligence check, adding your proficiency bonus if your proficiency in the skill corresponding with the creature, which would be nature in this case.
Okay.
Whilst you do that minute, and can you unpause the game, por favor?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna explore the now Displacer Beast free courtyard.
So it's just a straight agility check then.
Yes. I'm gonna see if this works. Oh.
I'll take it.
Does it work? Is it safe?
Did it work?
I'm gonna follow Aleander.
You guys see words across your screen? No?
Nope.
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 But now we're anxious.
Oh god.
Maybe I just need to copy paste.
Where's the shiny thing? Oh god.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, that was a dog.
It's glorious.
Put that away from me.
If you want to go ahead and... So what did you roll? You rolled a intelligence. So 1d20 plus 3.
Yeah, but I'm not proficient in nature, so I don't. It should just be the 19, I think. It
Yeah,
wouldn't
so
let me
just
do
do
it
with
with
your
that.
wisdom.
Yeah, or not? You said
Fine.
intelligence.
Oh yes, intelligence. Sorry. And then the DC on that is 8 plus the CR of the creature, which is well below 22. So you gain full knowledge of the harvesting materials on the creature.
Okay.
And then to harvest it itself, I believe is a dexterity roll.
Okay. Which I suck at dexterity. I'll take it.
You just rolled 2 19s in a row.
Someone's
Yeah.
exhausting their good rolls.
I mean, if I understand, I just got its hide, which is like the hard thing to get from it. If I understand how the DC thing works.
So a character attempting to harvest check on this would receive a bonus equal to their dexterity modifier and their proficiency in nature, if you have any.
I do not have a proficiency in nature.
So it's just a bonus from your dex, which is what you did.
Curiosity's sake, does he have any negative stuff towards his dex because of the plate armor?
No,
Not with this.
not. I also have magical armor, which doesn't give me negative effects while wearing it
I don't think so. My dog is in bed.
because it's part of my class.
You could have
Seriously.
magical armor, and I couldn't get a blade that glows.
Go.
So, yes, can I investigate the pretty room with the eerie, perfect sky?
Yes, let me grab this displacer beast information.
Aye,
So you made the DC 20. So you are you ready? Or I'll just write them down actually.
That's a kind of something wrong. XOFI. And he just not spell my last name.
So you have 2 displacer beast tentacles, 5 vials of displacer beast blood,
And a displacer beast hide.
yep, and a displacer beast hide.
Yay! That's the one thing I cared about.
I'm noticing the PCs thing, Master of Dungeons, that I have a lot less stuff there.
I would truly.
Yeah, some of them were transformed.
Yeah.
Like when I transformed you, they were making lots of you. Like there was like 6.
The regular transformation's not there anymore. And then on
Yeah,
my
I'll need
regular
to-
character, all the features and spells and everything are gone.
They were like, Jules to go up right here. And she got her. She researched something.
The regular character?
Yeah.
You know, Lil. She was like, what I was having you over sit on that bed. He was like, I'll send you. He was like, I'll send you if you don't.
Which features are gone?
And
all the features, like the whole feature tab isn't there anymore.
Oh, I bet you are real. I bet you are real person. It was like, so it was like your spot.
Transforming and blood right and all that good
Jared
jazz.
Yeah, Jared was like, Sophie, oh god, your new spot.
Spell wise, like I think my
Yeah,
2 cantrips.
I don't know what she
spell are
mumbled,
not
but
there.
I heard something, and I don't know what she said. But she mumbled to make her rest when she like went to turn, and she got like this with her. And I think that's what he wants to bench.
Are you talking about this right here?
You know what I mean? Yeah, I bet you'll play more second season. People don't know how that.
I don't know what you're
Yeah, because what happened don't know how that feels. Yeah, because I went like this, and I went, the last of those there is not enough for sticking in a tiny bag. Little, well, so basically, I was.
No, yes, I guess.
No, you know,
There's usually a little tab that says features, like on the actual Foundry like play screen area where it has all your skills, blah blah blah.
Right. And I was like,
And that's where
and
you
the
put
girl was like, oh crap,
the
wait, go back
thing to like
she realized I was
transform and all that stuff. There's a whole
and
bunch
then
of
she
stuff.
realized, and then like, go back in, and I was like, never mind, she's fine.
Riley, is
Oh.
your stuff still there? Oh wait, no, Riley went somewhere. Sorry.
Yeah, Michaela went.
Sorry, I'm here.
No worries. On Forge regular, like the little skill bar or whatever on the top of the screen, like is all your stuff there, or is yours truncated?
The little skill bar being like inventory, features, skills, saves.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
All that
I have
stuff.
nothing. I have no inventory either anymore.
That's interesting. I think I have everything here.
Did you try relogging?
Yeah, I would refresh because I can see everything.
I leave it. I'm
Let's
sure
log
not
in
to
in
get
order
in
to
your
access the
way.
game.
Oh, this one's lasted a month. Remember, I changed mine up trying to change yours. I'll go back and
And yet, it is still wonky.
Where are you looking?
Literally on the screen.
she doesn't says anything.
Are you talking about like the floating menu where it has inventory, spells, and all that?
She was like, no.
Where they should be.
Right. Shut up.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen real quick.
Oh shit.
You have to push this close to go. Look, I just said before she trying to talk.
So, you're talking about this right here?
No. Talking about literally the floating thing you have at the top where it says magic items, inventory, spells, features.
But she's
I
supposed to
don't
do
have
it.
anything before skills. Features,
Isn't it
spells,
just
inventory, magic
like-
items. I don't have.
Like the oldest. Yeah,
I know
she
him.
doesn't-
Yeah, sorry.
She doesn't play now. No, but she used to. I did not know she played. I
should
had no
share
idea.
my
I've never
screen.
like thought about this team too, and I think she plays for Alex.
Counter your screen.
Oh jeez.
Well, Jim's always.
I mean, I can just.
You could just go the stream.
Yeah. Which is. Oh, there we go.
You're wrong. For any college, that's good.
Why?
I don't know.
Click Baldur and then click yourself.
Don't touch me.
Now I'm gonna like
Sorry.
really touch
What are you doing? No, leave me alone.
And then the other me that's over here for some reason.
Tell me why.
They're both the same.
Yeah, but I was like, I showed it second. I covered everywhere I was supposed to cover.
And then my,
Why is there another you over there?
I don't know.
Oh no, maybe that's why.
And
Maybe
then
you're on the wrong
my
you.
regular transformation. I don't know.
Let me. Oh, here, let's try this. I'm going to transform you and then transform you back.
Number 5.
Huh? Let her out of the crate when you're done eating.
These cookies are.
What do you want me to put her?
How's that look?
It's the same. And that's also my bad transformation picture.
Yeah.
The party doesn't want to see that. It's a bad day when they do. Or South Park says, they're gonna have a bad time.
Okay. Well. Is anybody else experiencing the same thing?
Negative.
No, sir.
Because I can click everything. Okay, I'm gonna turn the server off and turn it back on.
Okay.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing technical difficulties and we'll be back momentarily.
That's strange. Why would it was fine yesterday or last week, right?
Yep.
What?
was a real boy last week.
I'm a real boy. Or a real dog, maybe.
Only the game owner can access this configuration. A real boy dog.
I'm switching German Shepherd to Husky.
Her breed changes each game. Next one's Chihuahua.
Or I'll take a mix of the both. That's fine.
We can get you like the wild sorcerer, same. We'll get you the wild sorcerer little like roll die thing.
Oh my god.
One day you transform to like a were chihuahua. you're like giblets height.
I just go bite some guy's ass.
But it has like a double advantage on intimidation checks for some reason.
She starts twitching.
Still the same?
Yep. No, yay, work now, yay.
Oh, I just deleted you.
And I'm gone.
You're like, no. And I hit the delete button. Did it work?
All right, I'm done.
Okay.
Still haven't figured this out, have you?
So I'm thinking what happened is because I always update like right before
Yeah,
session,
I figured that out.
and that probably is what caused the little bug.
No worries.
Okay, back to what we were doing. But you guys stepped into this room, just surrounded by lush greenery. You look up and the ceiling isn't a ceiling; it looks like a sky. Going through the throes of early morning.
This is
As
certainly
you-
strange.
As you guys investigate, the only thing that kind of looks out of place is a small, what looks to be kind of like a lantern in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I want to go look at it. Whee.
Hey, Corbin,
Yeah.
you're good at tinkering with stuff.
Yeah.
Is there anything weird about this lantern?
Give me 1 second and I'll take a look.
Just be careful if it is what caused those displacer beasts to pop up. I would not like to run into them again.
I'm gonna go up and take a look at it.
Okay.
And, do I notice anything off the bat before I get closer?
No, just as soon as you get to it, you can go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Investigation or Arcana?
Arcana would work as well. You're making up for the bad rolls I made last night.
Oh yeah.
I am very happy about your high rolls, but I'm very nervous that you've had 3 good rolls. Gentlemen.
They could
It's
just
gonna
be
be all
good
night,
rolls all night.
You instantly connect that this is some sort of magical either lantern or container that is affecting the ceiling to make it look as it does. It's giving off some sort of illusion.
So this is just affecting what the ceiling looks like. That's all it's for.
Can I take it?
Yeah, is it portable? It's probably just to raise some hopes maybe in the city.
You kind of look at up and down and you realize that it is kind of in the ground.
Damn.
Y'all would have to probably dig it out of the ground and potentially damage it.
You think you could replicate it one day?
Maybe, maybe not. I've got a lot of other projects right now.
Do you think it would be safe to do that?
Replicate it or take it with us?
Take it with us.
I mean, We break it, worst case scenario, it's scrap as far as I can tell. This is just making the ceiling look the way it does.
But
So
what if
doesn't
it
really
is
matter if
not?
we accidentally fucked
Well,
up.
then we're gonna have to find out, because that's all I know about it.
Alright, well, what do I roll to dig its ass out?
First, roll a. Just roll a regular intelligence check.
Oh, there we go. I was like, where is it? Hey, I did alright.
You're not sure what the downside would be, but you feel like you could probably break it off at the stem that goes into the ground. Because you rolled so high, you don't know what's powering it though, so you think maybe that could have an issue.
Okay. I'll just look at the others and say, I can probably break it off at the stem, but I'm not sure if that's where the power's coming from.
I'm gonna step back.
Protect the hammy!
Yeah.
Sabrina, do you know anything about this? It's okay if you don't. I'm just curious.
The was me rolling. It's just a
Whoops.
illusion maker. It might be doing something to the plants. I don't know.
I like run my hand through the like fern that's next to us.
Yeah, you instantly, as soon as he says something to the plants, plants don't grow underground, especially, no sunlight. Fungus does, but plants like these require sunlight. So there's definitely something about the illusion that's giving these plants a actual photosynthesis.
I'd say it's worth the risk to try to bring this back into town, because this could actually potentially help them even with some crop stuff. If it gives some sort of a aura that allows plants to grow underground like this.
Alright, fine, but just be careful. I don't want anybody getting hurt, and the second that thing starts doing something, I'm going to stab it.
That seems fair.
I
So
mean,
we're gonna try and dig it, or am I just breaking it?
How
I
about
don't see the harm in trying to
start-
dig it.
You dig one side, I'll try to dig another side.
Alright, and then if it doesn't work, I'll just break it and carry it.
For flavor, DM, am I able to basically like just transform my hands and start like going through like a dog?
I like that.
I love it.
I can allow it.
Okay.
Alright, what are we rolling for this?
If you're just digging, you don't really need to roll anything.
Okay.
It takes you guys probably 10 minutes to get through
Takes
to
maybe soft
where
hands
it's
10 minutes. Sorry.
no, you're fine. You guys get to where at this point it's connected to the stone underneath the dirt that you guys are standing on. And you just kind of hit that stone. You go ding.
Alright, well, it's connected to the ground. I'm breaking it.
Yay.
Okay.
I was saying
What do
yay
you-
to Giblet.
What are you breaking it with?
Can he like you said he could snap it off? Can he just do it with his freaking strength, or do I need to use something else?
Can we both
Yeah, are
try?
you just kind of like bracing against it and pushing it over so you can break, Is that what you're doing? Okay.
If that works.
You just roll me a strength check.
Can I give him advantage?
Yeah, you can help him.
Oh, Jesus.
Roll for advantage, big strong workman. Do it one
No,
more.
I didn't, so...
Do it again.
Do it again! Okay, where is it? Do.
What are we breaking?
So this device in the middle is what makes the illusion, but it's apparently also so powerful that it's...
No, I'm doing my other one.
Right, damn. The illusion's going through and actually allowing plants to grow underground, so trying to take this as intact as possible and bring it back to the city. And potentially it could help them with some crops.
So you push it over, and it snaps off at the carved stonework that you've hit from digging. You pull it up, and the bottom, it's been ripped and it's pressed in, but you don't see anything other than itself connecting to the ground. There doesn't seem to be any cables or any power source. And as you look at the bottom of it, you notice that it's kind of disorienting. The sky lowers, and you guys feel like you are now standing in the sky sideways.
Oh, fun.
I know some forest
I think
mushrooms
you
that this
broke
would be fun
things.
with.
I didn't break it.
Before we go back to the town, we should forage. And there's, like I said, there's some stuff growing in the woods that this could be a fun experience.
There is fake sun in my face. You broke thing.
It just likes you. Feel
You know,
good.
There's a little bit of
Bask
a
in
bag
the
of holding,
sunlight.
we're just like carrying this thing.
How big
If
is
he
this
lifts
thing?
it up over his shoulder, will it be above them instead of, like, in their faces?
So it's about as tall as Giblet is. So probably waist high on a human. And it's no bigger than probably a human head. Maybe a little bit, wider. The top of it is just a glowing blue. You're not quite sure what's in it, since it's emitting this illusion and kind of blocking your vision to see what's inside the glass.
In that case,
I'm still gonna try it. If he lifts it up, is it gonna move where the sun is in their face?
Do you aim it at somebody?
No, it's lifting it above his head.
Oh yeah, no. So it's basically like a light. Like it moves as soon as you aim it at the ceiling. The entire ceiling turns into a sky. But then you lower it, you aim it at the wall, and the wall turns into a sky. And
Okay,
awesome. Like I said, it's a little disorienting because you're standing on one plane while the sky is obvious. It looks like the sky is obviously facing forward in front of you.
I'm just making
It's
sure because
weird.
Giblet was yelling at me about it being in his face, so I was trying to make sure I could get it out of his face.
that was just meant to be. That was just meant to be for funnies.
Yeah.
Cool. Does anybody have a bag that we can put this in? Or am I carrying this?
Giblet have thing. Giblet have thing. Give.
No,
Hey,
someone else.
Giblet have thing.
Will you give it back when we need it?
No, can I have the thing so I can carry it?
It no work for you.
Then you're not having it. You remind me too much of my wife. I'm never getting it back.
Are you currently holding it?
Yes.
Giblet is climbing you.
Get him off!
I'm just thinking like a movie Gremlins.
Yeah, pretty much. And the thing is, he does this with his wife. So what? Like, he's gonna try and grab Giblet and get him off, and hold the thing away from him.
Make a grapple check.
Athletics versus my
It's fine.
acrobatics.
Oh, is that athletics then? Because I don't know how to
Yeah.
do grapple.
Yeah, you use athletics. I use
It's athletics.
acrobatics.
Gotta find my thingy. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
I have a
I
feeling.
swear to God.
Dungeon Master didn't.
Nah, he's gonna fucking. Yep, he got it.
No.
What? What is this?
You start like patting yourself with your free arm, just trying to get him, and he's squirrely.
Yeah, no
Like-
shit.
He's faster than Hammy is.
Can I like go in there with my like the butt end of my spear to try and like pry him off of Balder?
Make an attack.
We need a medieval version of a spray bomb. No, off.
Like I'm gonna wedge it between them and use it like a crowbar.
Well, he's
I'm
more
gonna
of like
hand her an
a
actual
little.
crowbar.
He's more of like a
I'm about to say,
little
you gotta
cat
be quick.
crawling up, and he's crawled up and now. What are you
Oh.
doing, Giblet? Like you've
As
gotten
soon as he grabs onto it, and this will be the first time any of you all see this, Giblet and the thing will turn into smoke. Everything on Giblet, aside from his pipe, will turn into smoke and flow into it.
Oh, Balder's grabbing that pipe. Cause what the fuck?
Where did he go?
Into this apparently, and he'll show her the pipe.
Somehow, of everything we've seen today, how is this the most peculiar thing?
Are we surprised though? It's Giblet.
I mean, we've seen him
Pretty
disappear before.
surprised.
We just haven't seen to this extent.
Yeah, Balder's definitely like looking at this freaking pipe, like what the fuck?
Like
In
I
that
knew
case-
he was good at hiding.
In that case, looking into the pipe, it's a very ornate pipe. It's the entirety of it is this black opalescent metal,
Hmm?
but the actual smoking bit, like the head of the pipe, the iron rings around this sort of amber glass, in which you can see a small flame, and you can also see Giblet with the thing that he brought in, and there's a fair bit of glittering that you can see as well.
Wow.
Giblet you can kind of see Giblet moving it around, sort of struggling to put it in the center of the room.
I'm sorry.
And then Giblet will appear on your arm, and he's just going to take the pipe out of your hands.
And he'll let it happen. He'll just smirk and just be like, okay. He literally won't say anything else. He'll just be like, okay. And then he'll lower his arm so you can get on the floor easier instead of climbing him again.
So like, what was that?
It not really vibe with Giblet's room, so Giblet give it back.
And this reminds
Oh,
you
wait,
of
so he's giving
of
it
your
back?
wife.
No, he doesn't have it right now. It's still in the pipe.
Oh, you're gonna give it back. Okay, cool.
And this reminds you of your wife.
Yes, it really does.
My curiosity is piqued.
My wife is only a little bit taller than him, and she is a little thief like him.
That little pipe is your bedroom.
Yes, kind of, sort of. it's not exactly easy to stay in there all time. Things stay in just fine, but I get kicked out 4-ish hours in.
Okay.
Can you
Riley's
take other
just trying to
people,
compute this.
And not intending to.
Not intending to, but you can.
No.
Is that a real no, or is that a no, it doesn't matter anyway?
No matter anyway.
There we go. I thought so.
Well,
So we have this. What do we do now?
room by room.
I think we room by room finish this and get the hell out of here. Throwing enough
Aw.
curveballs at us.
Corbin, I think this is your turn.
Dad. Is your gun pink?
Am I leading the charge now?
You were
Yeah,
leading
go
the
on.
charge.
Oh lord, that's
You're the one that came out into the hallway. It's your fault.
I just stepped back. Y'all can scoot around me if you want.
You missed the
Oh.
Nah,
door.
you go.
Oh, I did.
You little
I didn't-
slut.
Oh, by the way, also something for you guys that you guys would note. The bag that Giblet usually piles in all like the coins and other shiny things that he finds before he vanishes for a little while is now empty.
Yeah, that's expected after what Balder just saw, but he won't tell anybody about it, because just like with his wife, it's not his place.
No judgments, just mitigation.
He's curious, but he's not going to ask in front of everybody else.
Master of Dungeons permission to roll investigation check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Also, I figured out why your skills might have disappeared.
Why?
My half my stuff disappears whenever I have both Hammy and mine character selected. If I deselect Hammy and just Corbin, I get them back.
It only shows you what they have in common.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
So it could have been you had both of them selected, or because there's two there that one's invisible. Like, I don't know what's going on with that.
But I just wanted to let you know.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
What? Oh yeah, we're doing investigation check.
I am inside a room.
Are you sure you're sure?
Well, it's not a natural one.
The same way, basically.
Me and Hammy did all right.
So
Giblet.
as you enter this room, you are almost assaulted by images of Torm. The pillars have some sort of homage. The banners have his sign, which is a fist. The statues on the north wall are all images of him. And this seems to be some sort of like council room where people can convene and talk amongst themselves, give out orders, stuff like that.
So, by the way, I feel like this might be relevant. I only have 11 health.
So do I.
At 20.
Yeah, I'm not doing good either.
Okay, just making sure in case healing was passed out earlier.
Do we want to do a short
No.
rest in here? Well, so we don't get
I've got
punished for a
31.
long rest? Reject.
But let's check the room, close the door, and then Balder will just fucking lay against it, to be honest.
Sabrina says, I'm completely tapped out.
I don't blame you. Why don't we rest?
Yeah.
Let's just make sure it's safe first.
Yeah, that's...
While everyone starts that, I'm gonna have Hammy run down the rest of the corridor and report back.
Okay.
Halfway down the way, Hammy smashed.
No! Not again!
I'm gonna start some of these banners. I'm gonna kind of take them off their hooks and roll them up gently and put them in my bag.
I want to know what this red thing at the end is.
It is basically a seat.
Wow.
Giblet's grabbing some of these tapestries as well.
There are 4 of them.
How much do they weigh?
The tapestries themselves, they're probably at most 2 or 3 pounds. With the heaviest part just being the rod at the top.
I'm gonna at least keep the rod with the tapestries on my end. I don't know about Giblet.
Yeah, I'm grabbing. I guess we're both grabbing 2.
Yeah. Is there anything from this high seat that can be broken down
Pilfered?
for material parts? Pilfered. Pilfered's the nice word.
I mean, it's made out of wood. Looks to be some nice wood, maybe oak or the oak equivalent in Faerun. But it's pretty solid.
Okay. No, like, gold lining or anything like that?
Oh, no, definitely not.
Is this chair like a throne type deal? Like the sides of it are solid, like they're solid blocks, not just legs.
Yeah, they are solid.
So it completely enclosed underneath the chair.
Correct.
I'm tipping this chair.
Okay.
Need any help, little friend?
Do I?
Roll a strength check?
I have a crowbar. So I would be able to. So I'd be able to do this with advantage.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead with a strength. Advantage strength check.
Woohoo!
Damn. Okay. I will give it to you. You flip the entire thing. The canopy and everything goes with it. And as it hits, you hear kind of like you notice something off about the sound inside of it.
Giblet, no! Giblet, know it! Yeah. Giblet's going to take a small hammer. He's going to take a python, and he's going to start cracking into this fucking chair.
So you're basically just gonna destroy the bottom of it to get inside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It takes you about 10 minutes. And
I'd imagine so.
you get in and you reach in and you grab something maybe like a statue. It feels like a statue, and you pull it out, and it is this kind of golden. It looks like it's made of complete gold. You're not sure yet, but it's the size of your head, and it is a man on the back of a dragon, holding up a sword.
Giblet like. Going into his loot bag.
If it's as big as you, would you be able to carry it?
It's as big as my head.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, in my head, I heard that it was as big as you, so all I could see in my head was like Giblet grabbing onto it and going into its pipe.
I can only do that once per long rest.
Oh,
Oh no!
He's already stolen the one thing he can steal.
for now. We're about to have a long rest.
Okay, the thing is, I can still steal things. I just can't squirrel them away.
Fair.
Or at least, not in the pipe.
Yeah.
Can we call the pipe a prison pocket?
Yes.
That's not what it is.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Has Hammy had time to run up and down the hallway?
Yes, Cammy runs up and down the hallway and reports back that the only thing you guys have not checked out are 3 doors, 2 on each side and then 1 at the very end.
So, we're almost done. Those are the last 3 doors in this dungeon.
I'd still rather have a rest. Which way does the door open? Does it open in or out?
It opens towards you.
You do remember there are other doors outside of this section.
Yeah, well,
What?
I'm closing the door, and I'm sitting my ass right in front of it.
Honestly surprised orcs not come after us.
We had orcs come after us.
I didn't mean to do that.
But what Giblet's going to do
that's
is,
cool.
if we're taking a rest, Giblet's just going to crawl into the hollow section of the chair and replace the slats of wood that he
I like it.
that he took off.
Okay.
Yeah, and Baldur's against the door, obviously, because then we'll know if someone tries to come in.
Okay.
And since I don't think I've actually done it yet, I haven't messed with the puzzle this rest. Or since this last rest.
You're right. You have not.
Arcana and investigation. Let's fucking do this.
Everybody ready to have a quick little reprieve, a little short rest?
Yeah, as soon as he's done with this, that's what we're doing. That's why.
God damn it!
Baldur's on the door.
Oh, for a short rest, you can technically still be doing this.
Is it short rest or long rest?
Short.
It's a short rest.
It has not been any significant amount of time since we long rested.
Yeah, I think we should long rest. Hence, again, why he's against the door.
No, it has not been any significant amount of time since we long rested.
Oh. All right, then short rest it is.
Yeah.
Hey, would it by chance be possible for me to make or work on a magical item during this short rest? It's a minimum of an hour, right?
Yeah, do you have tools available for it?
Yeah, I believe I have leather working tools on me right now.
There we go.
DM,
how
would
are
this
we
be a new
doing-
day?
How are we doing the fucking healing and stuff
Nah,
for
it's
short
3 in the
rest?
morning.
You
No.
roll the number of hit.
No.
You roll up to the number of hit die that you have, which should be.
Hit my arm. Oh my god.
Okay, cool.
Stop.
Yeah.
No.
You get to pick how many. It was a new day about 3 hours ago.
Okay.
So that should have already reset for your long rest.
Did that wrong? There we go. I did it
So then
right.
to clarify, I'd be regaining back my rage because it was a new day already.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
Well,
And
Didn't roll my dice. It's like
always feels good to give a little bit of a rest after one hell of a fight.
Oh, I agree.
oh my god.
ignore me.
barking at?
Ignore me. Fucked it up. Leave me alone.
That is some rough health.
Actually, I'm all right.
The
You did regain 20 health, so that's good.
the hour of your short rest is uneventful.
Well, that was fortunate. Everybody ready to start up again?
Yep.
Did you
Giblet.
know if you look at the wall long enough, it starts to change shape a little?
Did you eat any mushrooms?
No.
Optical illusion.
Okay,
Making
so I don't have leatherworking tools. I want to turn my thieves' tools into leatherworking tools.
Okay, that's fine.
It takes an hour to do.
An hour. Okay, so you change them to leatherworking tools for the eventual use of them.
Okay.
Arezion, wherever he is, just lost, like, a herbalist.
I was about to say
He
it
lost
was
his
the
tools.
herbs that fucking Aresian gave me.
Like, can you imagine wherever he is, he's in sudden danger and he's trying to, like, during a reprieve, trying to make a healing potion. He's almost done, then suddenly,
Zoop.
Son of
What
a
the fuck?
bitch.
I'll get revenge on you, Corbin. Ah!
I mean, I've already taken the tools from him. He had the herbalism, and then he bought a set. I got my tools back.
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember
okay.
that.
Yeah, he bought a set for himself.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, that's funnier the way I said it.
Well, either way, they're back in my possession now.
Who's got next door?
yeah,
You're in front.
Chip
Oh,
Um,
Jesus. Giblet!
All right, Giblet. Which door are you looking at?
eh.
That one? Okay. Before you open it, you instantly notice there is, in the shape of a humanoid, burn marks on the door. Just an outline.
Like post-nuclear blast
So-
outline?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Wait a minute, that means
Um,
that something exploded in the hallway.
A wizard has been here.
Oh, yeah, a wizard has been here. The fireball goes around corners.
Or Chandra.
But nothing. As you open the door, nothing happens.
That gives me bad sense of deja vu.
After you, little guy.
The hell did he get?
Good
I
sense,
thought
bad
no one's
sense.
tried to stealth in.
Investigation check?
I'm gonna give a perception.
Actually, yeah, can I do perception? Any smells or anything? Any reason why I should be able to
Searching room for the good stuff.
Oh, never mind. He has not.
Other than the stale nature of the room, nobody or nothing's been in this room in a very long time.
Anyone notice it's a bit weird? We have some rooms right next to other rooms. Some are pristine. Some are condemned.
This whole place is weird.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Illusions, gods, it's all madness.
Person got burned up against door.
Could have been the other door.
That's true. Sabrina?
Envision doesn't. Giblet is exploring the room for anything that might be valuable or interesting. Does a 22 get me anything?
There's not much in the way of valuable in this room.
Not even under the floorboards?
Roll me a D100.
All right.
Just for the funsies.
Oh my goodness.
You find a war orc.
Oh god.
What the hell?
I
is a
find
war
the
orc?
deck of many things.
Oh.
No.
So on the same card, death.
Oh. 27.
27.
So you just go digging on a what seems to be a loose floorboard. You pull it up and you find inside is, as you pull it up, that just dust hits you and and as you look inside after recovering from that, there is a bag of some sort of coin.
Giblet will open it up and look.
It's give or take about 20 copper inside.
Oh well. 20 copper.
Expenditure.
Better than nothing.
Coinage is coinage.
All right. What's the next move?
Sabrina, I think you get last privileges for this room before we hit the exit of the hallway.
I don't think I want to open that door.
That's
Giblet not too sure about that either. Hold up bit. Giblet's just going to close this door real quick in case that door explodes.
Who opened that door?
Cheeky little
I
shit,
did.
hey.
So you,
Yeah, I was
what, you
gonna
like
say,
reached
maybe.
around and turned the knob and pushed it?
Oh yeah, like right here, and just like kinda
Yeah.
opened it and pushed. Yeah.
Okay, nothing happens.
This is cool.
Nobody died.
No, not this time.
So
Giblet,
As-
it's a very boring room. Don't come in here.
As
no,
you
Giblet
enter-
sees shinies.
really only Giblet's looking for it, but as you enter the room, you notice that there's a glyph on the door jamb.
Is that because he's short? Sorry.
There's a glyph on the door jamb?
Did
Yeah,
Did I
and
trigger
it's-
it? Did anybody trigger
It's already been triggered.
it? Oh.
Dumbass.
What?
No. Guy on other door.
Ah.
Remnants of guy, another door. Passive perception, and as much as I can roll before Giblet gets in here and steals everything. Anything that
There's a single tarnished key laying on the ground near one of the empty chests. Who gets
Which-
to it first?
Which chest? Which chest?
Bugger off, Giblet.
Which chest?
It's back in the
No.
corner.
would
I have 60 feet of movement.
would
Son of a bitch, no.
Mine.
Not that I actually care.
all right. Fair's fair, right? Whose passive perception would have seen the key first?
True, actually. What's yours?
Yeah. Roll competing perceptions. I don't think I've ever said those words before.
My passive perception's 17.
I got nothing. Not that Balder actually gives a shit. I just feel like being cheeky crap to fucking Giblet.
Fuck me.
The two werewolves. What?
I think Giblet's too just going through all the chests like nothing.
Love it.
Giblet
I love
is distraught.
This
Oh,
place is forsaken by the gods.
I'm gonna say Riley and I probably both notice it, and I just look at her and like give her like a head nod, like go get it real quick. Like you can have this one type thing.
I pick up the key.
I'm gonna have such survivor's guilt if this is like a mimic and you die.
A question: is this chair up here like the one in the other room?
It's similar, yes.
Giblet kicks it over and starts staring at the bottom of it like he did the last one. Got to be something.
I've
You
messaged
just-
you in vision.
You upend it and you start digging in the bottom of it like you did the other one. And then there's nothing inside the chair. It's exactly like the other one, but there's nothing inside of it.
Just imagine like shredded upholstery just flying in the air.
In vision, I've messaged you.
I see it.
Okay, cool.
Giblet, you're walking around. You've checked the bottom of the chair. You're kind of.
I've checked all the chests for false bottoms.
Yeah, you're kind of like internally kicking yourself. Like this is some sort of like cruel joke to you. We're in some sort of like something catches your eye in one of the chests.
Giblet walks over to it.
There is in one of the chests that you've passed. You're pretty sure you would have seen it, but there is one gold piece in the bottom of it.
Giblet will very
find it.
Giblet.
Sorry.
Giblet will very gingerly pick that up. He's not entirely trusting of it.
Yeah, does anyone else find it a bit odd that this door had a glyph that was so powerful it incinerated someone on the spot? So I'm assuming protect what's inside. It
Just
didn't
for
seem
nothing
to
to be
have
inside.
any entry after that attempt, and there's nothing in here.
Riley is gonna hold the key up to the light and kind of look at its fine details.
It is just a rusty ornate key.
By the way, is that gold piece real?
The gold piece is real, and nothing happens when you pick it up.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
bite
we'll
it
just
like a
pocket that.
prospector?
You are one gold piece richer.
Yay.
I
I love the little yay.
see you bite like an old prospector, just like. Yee-wee.
Has anybody seen a lock?
Not around here.
Yeah, are there any unopened chests?
All the chests are opened.
If Giblet had to guess, they send one guy in first, check for traps. He not see glyph. Everybody else just walk in after that.
Well, you found the trap.
Did we already establish what the glyph looked like?
It's just a magical glyph.
Can I take a closer look at it?
Yeah. Roll an Arcana check.
$23.
So this glyph is a trigger to trigger a spell upon some sort of activation. You're assuming activation of the door opening.
So
With the 23, with the 23, you also confirm that the spell that was triggered or tied to it, which is now triggered, it's gone, nothing, no harm, no foul now, was power word kill.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
gee.
Bless his heart.
What did it say?
So, it's already been triggered. We're safe from that. It triggered the spell Power Word Kill. So whoever opened this door, they no longer exist in any way, shape, or form.
Oh my.
I'm not too familiar with that spell. Would they have suffered?
I don't believe so.
Is not power word suffer, is power word kill. So just imagine the heart just stop.
I'm literally trying to repress all. Oh, thought I could have.
But
I don't know why, but Giblet just got me. In not power word suffer and power word kill.
So we're good on that. We don't need to worry about that anymore. That's a very powerful spell, though, so we need to be extra careful moving forward.
Giblet's gonna go look back at the door to the other room, the one that had like the shadow, the fucking explosion shadow over it.
Oh yeah.
It's humanoid. How big humanoid?
The person who was hit is probably about 5'8", 5'9". A more slender build. Kind of all you get from it.
It's very.
Yeah,
fucked up
Giblet
that-
was hoping it might have been orcs that got this stuff. Then could just take it from them.
I wonder if it was a hostage.
Could have been.
Could have been.
Bastards.
I'm gonna take one more look around the room for any signs of locks where a key could fit.
Well, there is one more door in the hallway. That might just be the, no pun intended, magic key.
Fair.
There are no other keyholes in this room.
Not even for our 9 perception?
No.
Yeah, damn it!
Alright, I opened that one. Who was after me last time? Was it, I forget, was it Riley or Baldur?
I haven't opened a door yet. I'll open the door.
Yeah,
You
go
opened
on.
Do
to
the
council
thing.
room, didn't you?
The mechanical room? No.
The
No,
council
that was Giblet.
Yeah, no. I haven't opened the door yet. I'll open a door.
Okay.
All the belief.
I'm going to cautiously open this door.
Okay.
As you see one power word kill trap.
You reach for the you reach for the doorknob. You look up and down the door jamb for any kind of ward like the other one. You don't see anything. You turn the knob, it's locked.
It appears
Anyone got
to
a
be
key?
That would be me. And I scoot my way forward and hand Corbin the key.
I just imagine your ears literally perking up when you hear that.
Right.
I'd advise everyone stepping back. No need for multiple of us to die.
Back to the treasure room.
Way ahead of you.
Giblet.
No one's staying in solidarity. Awesome.
You told us to go. You got Annie.
I was expecting my friends to stay by my side, but nope, I'm
No,
doing this
you-
solo.
Yeah,
Especially not
Alliander is a
Giblet.
very literal person.
What are you talking about? I'm standing right next to you. Now open the door, damn it.
Giblet has all the support for you.
Behind
Get
closed
it away.
I open the door. I slowly open the door. I just can't
You-
slowly open it here.
You turn the key, and you slowly turn the knob, and you get it about a fourth of the way open, and you see some female, not sure what she is, with silver hair, silver blonde hair, sitting on the floor going through a book.
Oh, I don't like the
Does she
sound
notice
of that.
me?
I don't like the sound of that.
She doesn't respond to the door opening.
I'm gonna slowly close it and turn around and be like, there's a girl sitting in there reading books. Should we
When-
just go in?
When you say girl,
Could I
like,
tell if she was older or a child?
She looked like she was, like, maybe for humanoid wise, maybe in her 30s. Or human wise, I mean.
She looks like she's in her 30s.
Okay, if was 5, Giblet might say stab, because that is not child.
So,
Might as well introduce ourselves.
yeah.
Good point, not.
I'm gonna open the door slowly again to startle her and step inside.
Giblet recloses his door.
Oh, for God's sakes, Giblet.
Oh, that disappeared real fucking quick.
Yeah, because it's so goddamn long.
Holy
Yeah, it's way long. It's in the chat. So you enter a cozy room. Walls are lined with bookshelves, and a large oak desk is situated in the center. The room is bathed in a soft glow of candlelight, and the air is filled with rich scent of leather-bound books and polished wood. Behind the desk, a large portrait of Torm, the god of loyalty and duty. Oh God.
Sorry.
Riding on the back of a magnificent golden dragon, the symbol of his unwavering strength and devotion to justice. 3 large oak bookshelves stand against the walls, their shelves overflowing with tomes on every subject imaginable. Ancient scrolls, dusty grimoires, and leather-bound journals jostle for space alongside newer volumes, all waiting to be read and studied. The oak desk in the center of the room is imposing and sturdy with large leather chairs situated behind it. The desk is cluttered with papers, quills, and inkwells, evidence of the busy work that goes on in this room. But despite the clutter, everything is organized and neat, a testament to the diligence and attention to detail of whoever works here. As you enter the room, you feel a sense of calm and purpose. This place is one of knowledge and study, where secrets are uncovered and important work is done. The portrait of Torm on the back of the gold dragon serves as a reminder of the importance of duty and loyalty, and the books on the shelves promise endless knowledge and discovery. And as you enter, the woman stands up,
Okay.
turns around, and points her finger at you.
At me?
I put my
Yes.
hands up and say, "Good morning, ma'am. Didn't mean to interrupt anything you were doing. Do
You,
need any assistance?"
She quickly puts her hand down and says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know there were any goodly races here."
Here.
I already see where this is going.
Oh no.
How long have you been here?
Maybe a few hours now. I don't know.
I'm really glad I closed my door.
I need everyone to roll a perception check that's in the room.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
A perception check for anybody that's in the room.
A dirty 20?
He's not me.
For
Do I need to talk louder for the goblin in another room?
Yes.
right, for
I have good
smells or
hearing.
hearing, can I do advantage?
It's not for hearing.
For sniffing out her shit.
Yeah, there's nothing
Okay.
you can smell to this.
Oh, natural 20. Fuck 'em.
Woo!
Riley and Alliander, you both see a faint, kind of a faint green color to her hand as she lowers it.
Like a glow or a skin tone?
Just a kind of a green, faintly green color of whatever spell she was preparing to
Okay,
defend
but like,
herself against you.
did it look toxic or did it look like we were about to get a nice healing? Because like, there's a difference.
Sickly
It
green
was
or
a
nature
sickly. It was a sickly. What's the words? Avada Kedavra green.
If this lady can cast Power Word Kill, Jesus Christ.
I imagine I'm standing at an angle where I can like use my peripherals to kind of give a quick glance to Aleander
Isn't that a
in
ninth
like
level spell?
concern.
It is.
So yeah, just making sure. Okay, don't fuck with this woman. Deal.
If it is Power Word Kill. I hope it's
You guys can roll an Arcana check if you want to try.
The thing is, I don't think Power Word Kill needs a point. I think you just say and then
Let's see.
die.
Oh, cool. I have advantage on Arcana.
Yeah, only those who were able to see it. So
Oh, never mind then.
Aleander and Riley.
Skill. Arcana. Advantage.
Riley, you have no idea.
Oh, I figured.
Aleander, you have no idea.
Damn. Okay.
So,
What
are you
brings
doing?
Well, I'm trying to find information on undead, and she kind of looks. She kind of like shows you the books that are around her, and you notice that the pages she's on, there are drawings or depictions of liches and other powerful undead.
In what regard, if you don't mind me asking, I a little bit of history with anything dealing with fae, fiends, or undead.
So there have been some evil things rising in the area, and I'm trying to find any information on it.
Could you excuse me for 1 second? I'll be right back. And then I will scoot back towards Sabrina and kind of beckon her to the corner.
I'll take your spot just so it doesn't look too weird.
Sabrina, this could be your chance.
Or what?
Learning more about yourself.
And death.
You should
I'm
bring
not
up
an
that you
undead.
know those things. You know how to summon those things, right?
I don't think that's what you think it is.
All right. Never mind. I'll go back and like stand behind Aleander.
Okay. She'll stand next to you.
But yeah, anything in particular? You said, well, we've also noticed some stuff. We had a run-in with a few ghouls, put them down. And it seems the town of Nesme has a ghost problem.
Yes, I've noticed that. I'm not sure what woke these things up, but this place was housing one of them.
I wonder if that could explain. We saw a few nights ago. We saw a recent murder scene. Some people were killed in a carriage, and their horses were clean decapitated.
Oh, that's dirty.
It seemed a bit too skilled for undead, but if you're saying that this could be one of the more experienced ones, such as a lich there, I'm pointing to the book. Who's to say?
Yeah, I don't really think it's a lich, but I definitely think it's some sort of undead. I just don't know what.
Well, right now we're trying to help the town keep it a bit safe. We've also noticed it's definitely in the way of a few battles. We just discovered that even their farmland has been desecrated. And they're sending a priest over to get that exercised.
From Silvery Moon?
I believe that's where the town mayor said that they were trying to get the priest from.
Yes. We brought the priest. He is doing his thing now.
Oh, wonderful. We've essentially cleared out the rest of this temple. I was gonna bring some of the stuff so that it doesn't keep getting desecrated by bandits such as this back to the town. Would you like to come back with us?
I think I can take care of myself. I should probably get back. But if you're ever in Silvery Moon, you can probably find me.
May I have your name?
My name is Arnie. Arnie Eltna.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Alexander.
She does not shake your hand.
I didn't extend it.
I should probably get back. She picks up the 2 books from the floor, and then casts a spell, which opens up a gate, and she walks through it, and it closes behind her.
Alrighty then.
Okay, we don't fuck with her, okay?
We do not fuck with her.
That
She
was
could kill all of us without a second thought.
You
Yeah, I was
have
about to
no
say,
idea
Balder's
how-
gonna go knock on the door to Giblet.
I don't think any of y'all have any idea how close we were to figuring that out, personally.
I mean, I did everything I could to not startle her, so if I still startled her, then there's not much else I could do.
What'd she mean by good races?
Hostile?
That is something that a lot of people say in this world. The goodly races are usually humans, elves, dwarves,
Wait, she didn't realize what I was. Cool.
and
You're
in
completely
some
clad in armor.
I mean, she could have figured it out.
in today's Faerun, in today's world, in today's Faerun, it's kind of also encompassed some orcs, even some goblins, some drow.
But in like that
You know-
racist way, like, oh, you're one of the good ones.
Yeah,
You're one of the
it was
ones
kind of
that
what she
work
said.
Inside.
Yeah, it's really hard to wipe. I won't even say that. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I heard, oh, goodly races, and I was like, fuck, she's racist.
And she's got Balder standing in the front, like,
Don't worry, you're
the only
of
one
the
that
good
doesn't
ones.
look or seem human, because, like, Corbin's covered in armor, the other 3 look human, and then there's this big fucking green guy.
Why the fuck do you think I stayed in the other room?
I'll finish her sentence for you. Don't worry, you're one of the good ones. You're not like those other kind.
oh my god.
Giblet's going through. Giblet's raiding this fucking place. Fuck this place.
Riley
Yeah,
will turn to.
I want to look through the books.
I
I want to see
Yeah.
what she was looking
stash
at
as many books and
specifically.
scrolls and stuff
You
because
look
I'm
through the
bringing
books
all this
with her.
back to the town.
I want to look at specifically what she was looking at.
Oh, you
Except
took
for
it
the
with her.
2 she took.
Oh, she took it with her?
Yeah, she
She's
grabbed
like,
both books on the floor and took it with her.
I mean, Giblet's already been taking the sacred artifacts of this place. He took a fucking Torm statue.
Right?
Yeah, that's terrible.
While you guys figure out what you're gonna do, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
I've also got
Timing
I've
you.
also got fancy scale mail, if I recall correctly.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It was
Nice.
magical. I found it in that fucking the crypt thing. So
That's awesome.
so Envision, I really hope you still have what that is written down, because I just have it written down as fancy scale mail.
He's going
I like-
potty.
Yeah, he's gone to the loo, but is Giblet not wearing it, or is he not able to wear it?
I'm not able to wear medium armor.
It's too big for
Okay.
him.
So what are you gonna do with it?
Hoard it.
Fair. Oh, it's shiny. It would be shiny, wouldn't it?
Shiny, magical, valuable.
Cool.
I'm gonna look at Riley. Did you see what she was preparing?
I saw the green. I don't know what it means, but
That wasn't any kind of nature magic. None.
no, it looked dark.
I think the worst thing is I think she thinks everything she does is good.
Oh, those worst kind of people.
No matter how bad.
Right.
What was my time?
1 minute and 45 seconds.
So food service wise, you definitely didn't wash, dry, and then sanitize.
You're right.
You definitely used the pants napkin.
Hey.
Calm down. All right. So, what is everybody doing?
I'm raiding this fucking place.
I was about to say, Bowder would be looking through everything as well.
Yeah, we're gonna just look through everything.
I'm gonna try to fit as many books and scrolls in my backpack. And
I am apologizing to Sabrina for just throwing her under the bus like that.
I mean, depending on her version of racism, Sabrina might be the only person that, if she knew all of our secrets, would still like feel like the werewolves wouldn't be goodly races anymore.
No. If she knew all the secrets, let's be real. Sabrina, I summon the undead horde Willowfur would be up first dead.
So
Valid.
she says, when we're done, or when you're done doing whatever you're doing, with this room, I want to show you something.
Okay. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Basically, whatever Giblet steals before I can put it in my backpack. The room's probably gonna be empty by the time we're done.
Yeah,
Probably.
you got at least 3 of us doing it. I think Corbin was also looking at the books and shit.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
looking,
give it like a...
I'm looking
Go
for
ahead.
anything like artifacts, reliquaries.
Did you tell us you can only put shit in your pipe once a day?
No,
No.
that would have been out of character.
Hey, Giblet, can you perhaps put that painting in there with the lamp, and then we can bring that to the city, bring a little bit light to their lives?
Let me actually double check something to see. Like, I want to double check like the limits of what I can actually take into the thing.
So the only thing that you see that is, I mean, other than maybe a rare book, which you would have no idea if a book is rare or worth anything. The only thing that you see as a value is probably the painting.
Oh God.
While everyone else is kind of scouring the room.
Giblet's going to take the painting down from the wall, and he's going to take one of his knives. He's going to cut the painting out from the frame.
Like a good old art thief.
Exactly.
Okay. There are plenty of scroll containers that you could put that in as well.
And Giblet's just got that slung over his back, because I'm assuming.
Alrighty. Riley,
While everybody else is scouring the room, I'm going to sneak off and go meet Sabrina to talk.
Oh, she was saying in this room. She was
Oh,
like,
that's
when you're
fine.
done in here, or when all of you are done, I want to show something.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, was that a secret? Okay.
Yeah. So with that information, do you want to check anything?
I'm joining the Dun Club.
Can we do a quick perception just to see if there's anything kind of hidden or anything in here?
Yeah.
Is that what my fucking rolls right now?
It's a 16.
All right. Well, the first thing you guys find is this.
Woohoo!
That's a 0.
It's a nice round number.
Oh, you do worse than me.
That is amazing.
This is what happens when you have so many good rolls in the beginning.
Oh, just a second. Let me get my perception roll.
Mine, however, is just trash.
You want me to read this to you guys?
I'm reading it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, read it.
I cannot help but feel a sense of unease as I sit here writing these words. The knowledge that I possess is a dangerous one. I fear for the consequences should it fall into the wrong hands, and yet I cannot help but feel that this information must be recorded for the safety of all of those who come after me. There are 4 things buried at each cardinal direction, each one more powerful and malevolent than the last. They have been sealed away for centuries by the efforts of my order, but the seals that hold them in place are not tamper-proof, and I fear that some mortals stumble upon them or existence, not knowing that they will be free once more. I dare not speak their names, for even writing them down makes me feel as though their dark influences are creeping into my very soul. Suffice it to say that they are beings of pure evil, with the power to bring ruin and destruction upon all that they touch. Those that I serve have guarded the knowledge for generations, passing it down from master to apprentice, always mindful of the risks that come with it. But now, as the world grows even more perilous, we fear that the seals that hold them at bay may not hold much longer. I pray that this journal entry will never need to be read, and that they remain sealed away forevermore. But if they should ever be unleashed upon the world, may the knowledge that we have guarded for so long be used to stop them and protect all that we hold dear.
Well, that is fucking spooky.
Weren't there burst craters at 4 corners of the city? We just haven't found the southern one yet. We found this temple. I wonder, was this temple built on top of one of them?
No, this was more southeast.
It's really freaking hilarious because in my early notes, I totally drew out a compass but disregarded it.
So, question: is anybody hearing like the soft dialogue coming from somewhere? What is
It's
that?
Corbin.
Oh. Okay, because it was sounding real fucking creepy.
Right, the ominous, like, the old TV is on.
Yeah.
Wait, it's me?
Yeah, you had something coming through your microphone.
I had my microphone muted. What?
Oh, we could hear the radio.
What do you mean the radio?
When I used to live, it was 2 houses ago, we lived near a radio station in Moore. And somehow, with the wiring in the house, I could pick up the radio station through my headset.
Weird.
Oh, that's so odd.
Yeah,
That's
and so
fucking creepy.
so
I would
anytime
cry.
anytime I put it on and nothing was coming through the headset, I could hear like this like staticky radio, like what you were just hearing through my headset. I couldn't figure it out for
No,
the
I
longest
don't
time.
want it. No. Get
Sorry,
rid of it.
guys.
No.
I didn't know.
They're here.
Set the fucking place on fire.
No.
Burn it down. Burn it down.
I was trying to drink as you said that they're here. I almost spit it up.
Is that all we find?
So it said, may these resources help whoever, this knowledge for you, written in the note itself. But you lift the note up and there's nothing on the desk.
Any way to find in the desk or any drawers or under the desk?
You start going through.
Wait.
You start going through the drawers and everything, and there's nothing.
Don't think she took it, do you?
I mean, process of elimination.
Wasn't any of us. And then he'll just look at Giblet like, was it you?
Do I look like person who takes books?
Fair. So no. Then process of elimination. Yes, she took them.
Not plain books.
No, I don't think any of these.
If you
are pretty
find books made of solid gold, let me know.
Will do.
No, we won't.
It's fine. I will smell it.
And so far, the only person to steal from me, I think, was Rezian. Speaking of which, where did he go?
I'm not sure, but I hope he comes back.
He disappeared about the time Balder popped back. Balder, you didn't.
I'd do anything. I would definitely not do it to you guys.
Could it be some side effect?
I can't say it wouldn't be, but it was never done intentionally.
I believe you.
All right, who had the highest perception check?
I think it was
Corbin, obviously.
Oh wait, Hammy didn't do one. Sorry.
I guess I didn't roll for Hammy.
I'm
Riley
missing
did.
one from. Oh, Riley wasn't looking. I don't think.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, Hammy didn't. Why does it still say thing?
Because I named it
You
thing.
Hammy is not a
Dun,
thing.
dun.
So yeah, I had highest.
A thing.
Okay.
It's like thing from the Addams family.
So for your highest, since you're not even looking for a book, you get. I'll go ahead and throw you the art.
Well, then after that would be Aleander.
Aleander, roll a d10.
Yay.
Nice.
You pick up a book that kind of catches your eye. But it's the Exploring the Different Planes of Existence and Their Inhabitants.
Okay. Can I pair this with the map I got from the other dungeon that has all the planes of existence?
Yeah.
That's
actually-
pretty cool.
They actually complement each other.
Planes of existence and their inhabitants.
Yes. Hammy. Roll a d10.
Okay. I'm gonna have to just roll it through my character.
That's fine.
Anyone watching from home? No, I can't spell word shit. You can still read it.
You got a 5. Now, real quick before we continue, I want to make an argument that while I may not know what I'm looking for, I'm smart enough to know what I'm looking at.
I like
So
that.
I should change what I use to look through the books and use an intelligence roll instead.
Oh, okay. Well, I will let you pick from these as you look through. but Hammy brings you the origins and evolution of dragonkind in the known world.
Cool.
So as you kind of go through all of them, there's something about elemental crystals and magic. You find one that kind of sets you off. The effects of moon phases on lycanthropy and werewolf transformations. Investigating nature of the underworld and its inhabitants. Theories on the creation and maintenance of portals to other dimensions. The magical properties of ancient artifacts and relics. An analysis of the different forms of divination and their accuracy. The role of magic in shaping the history and cultures of the world. And finally, a study of the effect of different enchantments on weaponry and armor.
Obviously the last one. That piques my interest immediately.
Good. And then the other books are Lost to the Void.
I mean, you could take them if you want them.
I think we were planning on taking as many as we could carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can throw them all in. Those ones go to those specific people, though.
Definitely gonna take the werewolf one.
I'll just put them all in.
Kind of like show it to Riley real quick and then put it in my bag.
Oh, that is nice.
Maybe it helps.
I'm gonna put them all in chat just for you guys. As you guys finish up, Sabrina says, "I think one's missing."
How can you tell?
She's going through a weird, like a drawer that has a bunch of cards in it. She pulls one out and she hands it to you, Alliander.
One card?
One card, yeah. I think this one's missing. It is the Undead Menace, Liches, and Other Necromantic Abominations.
It's probably what she was holding.
So, you found the index of all the books.
Yeah.
Great. Awesome. That makes this a lot easier.
I was worried about a card being handed to me. You're missing this one.
PTSD from last game?
Yeah.
Got it.
The Void. I'm like, no.
You go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Oh my god.
And she says, anyway, let me see if I can use this. And she closes her eyes and she focuses. And about a minute, 2 minutes in, a man appears sitting at the desk. You can see that he is transparent, and he looks like one of the ghosts from when you save Sabrina.
Hello?
Hello?
Are you familiar with this space?
This is my office. Where am I? Something's wrong.
Is this your note? I show him the note of, our secrets can help, blah, 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 blah.
This looks familiar. I wrote this.
There's not much time to explain your current predicament, but we found on the north, east, and west of the town of Nesme 3 craters that have evidence of basically being pushed out. And then there have been very peculiar deaths and incidences that happened around here. Does this correlate to what you're saying your order, I presume, guarded against?
If a ghost's stomach could sink, that's what would happen. He braces himself against the. He stood and faced you, but he braces himself against the desk. Is the one here awake?
The one here?
We haven't found a southern hole. Would it have been in this temple, the sanctuary?
It's in the southern wing. It's guarded by a tomb guardian.
It hasn't awakened yet. No. Last we checked, at least.
There was.
That was a couple hours ago.
Was there a body in it, or was it empty?
There was a body in it.
Was thing supposed to be in golden casket?
Yes.
That thing was empty.
What, it was empty? I thought there was something in it.
No, it was empty.
There was just scale mail underneath it. I searched underneath all the padding in there, and I found the scale mail. There was nothing in it.
It was
Giblet
empty,
searched the hell out of it.
but the guardian was still very much alive and intact.
Did someone who awoken them?
We don't know. Who are they?
They are some sort of undead. Don't know who they were created by. They bring about the death of so many. Just know if you see them, run. And behind you, you hear Sabrina let out like she was holding her breath, and he disappears.
I'm gonna turn around. Sabrina, was that you? Did you make that possible?
Yeah, I guess I can pull people from the dead. I don't know.
Wait.
Are you okay?
Wait a minute. Your being in that casket is why the ghosts were showing up in town.
Probably. But now I can only, when I try to control it, I can only keep it up for maybe, I mean, you saw as long as that was.
Well, it wasn't much information, but it was more than what we had, so thank you.
To be fair, whatever was going on, you were in glass casket. People not breathing those things.
Are you saying I can hold my breath forever?
Probably
In the
under
box, sure, but
a magical kind of stasis. Don't know if that counts as you holding your breath.
Probably not.
My Uber Eats is almost here, so I have to go. I'll be right back.
walks out into the fucking hallway. Comes back with like a fucking Olive Garden bag.
Oh my god.
They're closed. It's Chinese.
Aww.
Good. I respect you more for that.
She's like, hold on 1 second, and then pops back in the fucking door with a Chinese box, like.
Right.
Now I just want some Chinese.
It was gonna be Five Guys, but the thing was like, they close in 5 minutes, and food service is food service. I can't do that to somebody.
Exactly.
You're gonna
Especially
order
for
Five
delivery.
Guys all at once?
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
Hey, babe, you want to get Five Guys? Oh, I love Five Guys.
Oh my god.
What kind of burger you want? What? What?
So yeah. Should we head back to the town post haste?
Yeah.
Master Dungeons, do you want us to walk out, or do you want to just like
Poof, you there?
Our way out.
Yeah.
well, while you the dude's almost at
The
my
thing
house.
is, there is more to this dungeon that we kind of walked past.
Where?
Yeah, we went through everything.
No, we didn't.
What did we walk past, honestly? 'Cause I don't remember walking past anything.
Yeah,
There-
we opened like every door that we came past.
There was
Yeah.
one. There was one hallway that we did not go down.
Which one? Did it have a bunch of doors?
It did not. I don't know, because this is all in. This is all in multiple maps, which I
Yeah.
thank you for, but also, god damn it!
So I
don't have
tried
a
to make
proper
this. I tried to make this one map, and Foundry was like, "No, you're not. This is too big. You're not doing this."
Map. Yeah, no, I fully understand that.
So there's the north, south, east, and west wings. The north wing was you guys came in and were kind of ambushed by
Yeah,
a
no,
giant.
there was more stuff in the north wing that we didn't explore.
You're right. Let me. Oh no, that's too many people.
Like, we ran into the few orcs at the start, but there was definitely going to be more. At least a few more. Yeah, because we didn't go through here.
Roll.
Yeah, we missed 2 doors in the north wing.
I figured out why there were multiple PCs. That's weird. Okay. Giblet, Hammy, Corman, Riley.
I'm just glad Hammy came before me.
I mean, he comes before you in the order, so.
I was being genuine about that.
No, I was gonna tell you to deal with it. Can you all see? Everybody good?
Yeah.
I can see.
I can see clearly now.
Rain is gone.
Not much. We still got a couple doors in the north wing that we kind of booked it straight south. But there's like 2 more doors on the entry map that we didn't go through.
Are we checking them out?
Might as well.
On our way out, yeah, I don't see the harm.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We got shot on the way in here.
Yeah, we did.
Did I hit anybody with that thing?
No, I don't think anybody got hit with that. I think
We actually skewered our orc with it.
we did, yeah.
Nice.
Because we actually came in here because story-wise we were freaked out that Baldur just blipped out during breakfast. And
Did
then
not.
We saw orc-ish like prints, and then we saw orcs, and we're like, maybe he's with them, or maybe he was taken by them.
I remember some of us getting shish kebabbed, though.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I want to say it went right through your abdomen.
Right.
Okay, no, never mind. Riley's the one that got hit by the ballista, not an orc.
Riley took
Okay.
it.
But we did skewer them too, because he reloaded, then we grabbed him, and then we still like shot it again.
I don't know if we did. I don't know, honestly. It's
Oh
This was
yeah,
like
and then I
2
hopped
months
over
ago.
it and
Yeah.
fucking like killed the guy.
Yeah, if we didn't, headcanon now says we did.
Oh, this door's open, by the way.
Yeah.
It's already open.
Oh, it was already open. Huh.
Hey, we got us long rested in beds.
We
This
fucking
is
could
good.
have. We fucking could have. Are any of do any of these chests actually have anything?
They are closed. You want to go through them?
Yeah.
I'll
Like the
help
little
them.
goblin you are.
I am a literal loot goblin. What do you expect?
I mean, I don't expect much more.
Team investigation.
You find, going through the entirety of this room, which is just really the chests. I need to do math. Hold on.
That's a whole mood. Listen.
Not 1,000. That is wrong.
No, give me 1,000.
You find 96 gold pieces. 12 in each chest. You also find like traveler's clothes, but they're medium to almost large size because orc, you know.
Orc are just like, regular people. Who knows?
Right.
I don't know if the orcs like had this stuff when they moved in or not.
Yeah, you're not quite sure.
Oh, one last door. And another one last door. I'm gonna give a perception check through the keyhole or like listening through it.
As I'm thinking about it, we spent like 2 months real world time in this dungeon.
Right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You open, or you look through the keyhole and you see racks that normally would hold weapons, but you don't see any weapons on the racks themselves.
I'm gonna give a perception check to listen through the door if there's anything.
You don't hear anything.
So this room is just completely empty.
Yeah, it's been ransacked.
That door just leads out.
This door doesn't even have a door.
Oh.
It's that door at the end of a Skyrim dungeon that like goes right to the entrance.
Yeah.
Those were so convenient.
They were,
Agree.
but if there was any concept of like blasting powder, then
So I'll help you out. You guys never searched this room. That was a secret door.
oh yeah, I figured it'd be something like that. It's
You know, Giblet, you're kind of slacking. You're supposed to be finding all the secrets for us.
Yeah. Isn't that
Giblet's
the
fine.
point of-
Giblet find plenty of secrets. He does not share.
Yeah. Mhm.
I mean, also fair. I ordered steamed dumplings, and they made me like the biggest ones ever, and it's fucking great.
Nice.
Oh my
Awesome.
god.
Everyone should order Chinese food at 9:30.
Hey, the old man is there. We haven't seen him in like 2 months.
Are the dogs still with him?
What fucking dogs?
Yes, all 7 are with him.
What?
He has dogs with him.
Why?
They are mostly ambivalent to our existence.
He is currently in the middle of feeding them. But it takes you about, I believe it was like a 4-hour walk, so we'll advance our 4 hours here.
I'm gonna walk up to the old man. Sir, have you seen the mayor around here?
She should be back in the speakers hall.
Okay. Do you need anything?
No. You should, He looks at, you, Giblet.
What have you done?
And there's this, he just kind of stares at you. And then he laughs a little and goes back to feeding his dogs.
Apparently you're really funny looking, Giblet.
You're funny looking.
Riley will tell the old man. You take very good care of them. I notice every time we come through town.
It's how I am who I am.
I would love to sit down and figure out who you are some of the days. Maybe over a beer or something.
It's not about who I am, but it's about who your little goblin friend is.
The short one.
Maybe he'll figure it out one day.
Giblet has walked away, and you do not know where he went.
Are we fucking surprised?
Do you know him?
Absolutely not.
Do you two have a history?
With your little green one?
Yes.
Not in the way you would think it.
And you don't wish to explain it?
are we all hearing this conversation?
Yeah.
Except Giblet, he's walked off.
I mean, sir, we're all trying to help out here. If you think there's something that we could do to help our group, what is it? Is there a way for us to help our little friend?
The only person who can help your little friend is your little friend.
You make it sound like he is in trouble. Besides the constant trouble he gets himself into.
It is that constant trouble that keeps him in his constant troubleness.
In his element.
Alliander's going to be, because his charisma's shit, his face is going to look kind of annoyed. Sir, I'm not really good at these word games. If he has to help himself, there's still a way we could maybe help coax him towards that. Is there anything you could actually give us if you know something about Giblet?
Just know that empty hand can sometimes lead to a full heart.
He very rarely has an empty hand.
Thank you, we will take that with us.
Can you point us towards the speaker hall?
He just points down the road.
I'm just gonna start walking that way.
Balder will follow.
Join the group.
I'm gonna kind of rant to no one in particular. Fucking word games.
You don't like them either?
I'm not a fan.
Who really is a fan of them, though?
I've usually only seen it with some highfalutin types.
Obviously that old man and likes them.
I don't mind it that much. I find it fun to dissect games.
Depends on the game. If it's about helping a friend, I'd like to know what's actually going on.
And that is totally valid.
Very extravagant manner for Esme.
It's you walk up and while it feels like the front is extravagant, it's not as big as it seems here. It's only pretty much as big as what you see here. It's about 2 stories and looks like it only holds maybe 4 rooms per story.
I'm gonna go in. Books falling out of every friggin' thing I got.
You walk in and in one of the rooms sitting behind a desk is Jalen. And she looks up. She doesn't say anything.
Galen. We got some good news and some bad news. Were you able to get... We met somebody. They said Silver Moon was able to help with the fields.
The priest is here, yes.
Were they able to desecrate?
Desecrate. I think they are working on it right now.
Okay. Well, that's kind of the good news. Other good news, we found a temple to... Looks like a god of order and justice. And it was kind of desecrated by a band of orcs that weren't as nice as our friend here. We took care of that, so you don't worry about, orcs being near the town. And then we tried to take as much stuff that was undesecrated from the temple and bring it back here. Figure it wouldn't hurt. It might even help having a refuge for one of the gods in your town. You want to unload the books and the banners that I have and all that stuff.
Well, that's happening because I'm sure Balder would have grabbed some of it too. The theories on creation and maintenance of portals to other dimensions, he's going to grab that one though.
Yeah, I'm keeping the Lycanthropy one.
Right. Yeah, because he's got to get home at some point, so that might help.
I'm holding on to 2 books, the armor one and then the relic one.
And don't forget, Hammy had the Dragonkind one as well.
Yes, and that one's sticking with Hammy.
Is it bigger than him?
Yes, he's struggling to carry it. He's kind of wedged it in my armor.
Oh,
holding it there.
You guys can write those on your character sheet if you'd like. Keep track of them, or in your journal.
Okay. We also found this lamp that put out an illusion. But instead of a normal illusion, where it's really just bullshit, this one actually let a whole garden grow underground.
Seemed to, at least.
It's with our friend right now. I think he might be able to get it to you tomorrow. But I didn't know if that might be able to help you either with some crops when the weather's kind of murky, or even just having a nice little garden or something.
And you're just giving this to us?
We'd preferably like something in return, but at least me personally, I understand you guys, just paid to have a really high ranking priest come out here, and you're also hemorrhaging from other adventures.
But we would appreciate any information you guys learn to be shared with us.
Yeah.
Any information we find, I can do that. If this, whatever you found, can help grow crops, this will probably be something to even save the town.
But where's Giblet?
He'll come back tomorrow, I'm sure.
Alright. Because he's the one with it.
So that's the good news. Bad news, and the big reason why we're not immediately out for monetary gain. I don't know if you've had other scouts to confirm some of this, but there have been kind of blast holes around your city. North, south, east, and west. We found some stuff in the temple. It seems that an ancient evil was sealed away that happened to surround your town. or enchantments on their prisons, but they have since broken free, and could be one of the causes for the general unfortunate situations you found yourself in. But very much so the cause for the recent attack on the caravan. Did we tell her about that?
I believe you did.
Find out now, at the very least.
Right. And the magnificent display of violence and effectiveness that would send a shiver down anybody's spine.
If they still had one.
It was just severed from their bodies. It was quite intact. Besides the head part.
This is not good for the town.
Yeah, I figured that'd be your reaction.
So, what, they raise some ancient undead so that we can't bring any kind of stock into the town?
Don't know if it's correlation, causation, or just really bad timing. It might not be you. It's just unfortunate events.
Anyway, very well, I'll think on this, and if you have anything else, let me know.
Will do. Is there anything else we can do for the town? Get that metaphorical, say there was a percentage bar to help y'all out.
It sounds dumb, but maybe you can help out. There's a, they call her a witch to the northeast of town. Her name's Lavender Silis. She says that someone broke into her hovel of a home and stole a book, and she'd like to get it back. I don't know any details. I'm not one for caring anyway. But if you want to talk to her, maybe you can help her out.
She made the transformation from very concerned mayor to like disinterested noble real quick.
She's more... Roll an insight. Kind of what you get is she's tired and overwhelmed.
Okay.
You look into her eyes and it looks like she hasn't had a good night's sleep in probably 2 or 3 days. And at this point she's kind of, you can tell she's kind of at her wit's end on what she's gonna do, if she's going to cut and run or if she's gonna stick this out.
If you don't mind me asking, what's your favorite type of flower?
What kind of question is that?
Just trying to do something nice.
Daffodils.
I'm gonna jury craft like a daffodil, and I hand it to her. These things can grow in some of the harshest conditions. The biggest thing, your people need you, and you need to get some rest.
You're right. I'm going to sleep now, and maybe I will see you tomorrow.
Deal.
Rest well.
She stands up and heads into the room behind her desk, leaving you alone leaving the group alone in the what is technically her office.
I'll turn to Aleander and be like, I'm proud of you for showing such vulnerability with her.
She's genuine and she needs it. She doesn't play word games like that son of a bitch outside. But thank you. Now, who wants to go eat and get some sleep?
I could kill for some food right now. Plus, I've got a lot of work ahead of me.
It's an apt choice of words.
Right? I was like, I could also potentially kill for some food right now.
And have those two just slip away.
Well, now
Come
that
back
you
nice
know,
and
like, open invitation. Anybody wants to go hunt?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
What do you guys
Why
typically
not?
find whenever you hunt?
Depends on the day. Look at Riley.
Oh, yeah, we find tons of stuff. Come with and find out.
Yeah, Balder's going.
I think I'll stay and get some work done.
Okay.
Aw, you're no
Next time.
fun.
Next time.
I'm working on your guys' armor.
Oh, no, I mean, okay, I'm sorry.
You're very
That's fair.
fun.
That's fair.
The most fun.
Do you want a daffodil too? Aleander, make him a daffodil.
I'll draw a crap to Daffodil.
There might be a few chinks in your armor.
Okay. It is about 10:30 in the morning. You guys have been up for 10 hours or so.
Yeah.
But you could technically get the entire 8-hour workday in if you wanted to. If there's anything you guys wanted to do around town.
I've already messaged you what Giblet's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I messaged you back with a question.
I see that.
The only thing Balder's doing once he hunts with Riley and Aleander would be just to, like, he's here to find his wife, so every now and again he'll go asking about if anyone's seen her or heard of anything in that freaking sense.
Okay. Roll just a charisma check.
Oh god. Do. Where the fuck are they? There. Oh, I'm not used to using the forge ones. Fuck, he's got no charisma.
Oof.
I mean, he is very, like, intimidating, so I guess
Ouch.
it was always good.
You asked multiple people, hey, have you seen any kind of goblin around here? You know, asking around for her. And every time they refer to the one with sticky fingers.
It's like, yeah, but is it green or red?
They're always referring to Giblet.
Yeah, so it's always green.
Yeah.
So wrong color. Damn.
Maybe your wife just reincarnated into Giblet.
Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest.
It's like Steven Universe.
Um, the food is good. Do you guys spend the rest of the day here and then rest for the night?
Before we do, Riley, after hunting with Aleander and Balder, would have gone around town to see if there were any supplies that we could potentially ship to Areabor.
Supplies in Nesme?
Yes.
It is. There are not many supplies in this town, and not very much that they're going to be allowing you to take off with.
Okay.
Riley, it
They're going to be using.
might be best if you're already planning on sending something Aylin's way. Maybe you could ask her to talk to Nyx, set up some kind of expedition or even trade route. I'm sure he's one of those people that wants to get on the ground floor of a lot of operations.
Well, I know that, but also we were sent on this mission specifically too. I don't just want to ignore it and place it in not our hands.
You know it'll be in safe hands. Aylin's there to keep him in check. And then if we get goodwill with Nesme and they help Nesme grow, then our stuff, I mean, mutually beneficial.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Maybe I'll send a letter. I don't know what the next potential, spot for me to do that would be, but when we get to, the next cozy spot, I would write a letter.
Okay. Just let me know.
So,
I mean, you could.
Sorry.
I mean, you hunt. You could spend the next you can spend 2 hours writing it if you want and send it.
Sure.
Okay. Corbin.
so something my character's been putting off for a while that he can do is make a bag of holding. And he realized in the dungeon how heavy everything is.
Oh no!
So he's gonna spend his first hour of crafting making a bag of holding.
Okay.
After
It only
that,
takes an hour.
it actually doesn't say now that I think about it. I was in my head, an hour was just what clicked. Let me double check. No, that's not it. It doesn't say how long.
What's that under?
It's under Artificer Infusions, under replicable items. Yeah, it doesn't say.
Envision, ignore everything I just typed to you because I typed it to the wrong person.
They're sharing secrets with each other.
Oh, they always do.
Yeah, they always do.
Thanks. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm kidding.
We love you.
Description of each of the following infusions, whether the resulting magic item requires attunement. That would go up to infuse item. When you gain this feature, pick 4 Artificer infusions to learn, choosing from the Artificer infusions section at the end of the class's description. You learn the additional infusions of your choice when you reach certain levels in this class, as shown in the infusions column on this table. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch a non-magical object and imbue it with one of your Artificer infusions, turning it into a magic item.
Oh, okay, so I can just touch a bag and turn it into a bag of holding?
Yeah, pretty much.
An infusion works on only certain kinds of objects as specified in the infusion's description. If the item requires attunement, you can attune yourself to it in the instant, and you infuse the item. If you decide to attune the item later, you must do so using a normal process. Your infusion remains in an item indefinitely, but when you die, the infusion vanishes after a number of days have passed, equal to your intelligence modifier. Infusion also vanishes if you give up your knowledge of the infusion. You can infuse more than one non-magical item at the end of the long rest. The maximum number of objects appears in the infused Artificer table.
Okay, so I misunderstood it. Sorry.
So at 4th level, you can have 2 infused items at once.
Yes.
So, I mean, how many do you have so far? None?
Just the homunculus servant.
So you can do, yeah, you can totally do that on your next long rest.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just work on the armor in my free time.
Okay. You're making what kind of armor?
I was trying to make, I don't know if I call it transforming or adapting armor for the werewolves. Armor that scales with them even whenever they transform.
So like they gain the AC from the armor?
Yeah, instead of it being null and void whenever they transform, they would still have armor. Is that
I
possible?
think it's in Tasha's.
At least that was the
Depends on what you
idea
roll.
behind it.
Hey, Daloth. Do you remember what book the making of stuff is in? It's not in Tasha's, is it? Oh, Xanathar's. Okay, that's why I was confused. Downtime activities. Crafting an item. So you're thinking that making something of probably that nature would probably put it in the rare category.
Okay.
Which would be outside of your ability to make at this time.
At this time.
Yeah, since rare items are level CR range 9 through 12, so levels 9 through 12.
Okay. It's something I can still work on as I go, though, and like as I progress, it gets a little better.
Yes.
Purely for semantics. It's not something that I'm gonna be like, oh, eventually I'm gonna just magically make it happen. It's something I'm working on continuously.
Right. I think you do know that you can make a cloak of displacement with that displacer beast hide.
I need cloaker stuff for it too. I need what was it? There's something accidentally close to some bitch. Excuse my language.
A virgin ears.
What a lie. You're my mate. There is no way you haven't heard all the swear words in the world.
This sailor has never heard such fucking language in his goddamn life.
Off.
Hey, watch your fucking language. There might be fucking children nearby.
I need cloaker hide as well.
God.
So when we're no longer streaming, I have a funny story with a very, very similar line to what Jim just said.
Oh, I have a child literally sitting right next to me, so.
Oh, I trust all you guys. That's just, the internet.
No. I'm just saying, like, I didn't know if it got caught in because we were all talking at the same time. It's like my kids keep coming in and out.
Wait, half of us aren't kids already?
Well, 2 of you.
Where did it said you need a cloaker hide?
To make cloak of displacement from the book you gave me, cloaker hide and displacer beast hide.
Where did you find that?
The first book I just Control F displace and then went through towards the end. It's the 16th one.
Damn, it's the 16th one.
Yes, because I'm looking at it right now.
Sorry.
Also, they've been doing a quality check on my pizza for almost 15 minutes now. I'm worried.
So
Just
that's not a
extra
quality check. So let me just throw this out there for you, since I used to work there. The thing's sitting on the heater rack waiting for a fucking driver to come get it. Because the drivers are,
Advanced in the VA system.
drivers are shitheads.
But
yeah, no, I need
there's not even a driver. They're just waiting for an Uber guy to pop up.
Wait, really?
It's
Yeah.
No,
Domino's.
Domino's does.
Yeah, no, Domino's has their own drivers.
I've been ordering straight from Domino's and Papa John's, and it's a 50-50 toss-up if I'm going to get somebody with the basic
I'm
magnetic
out
on the top, or if I'm going to get just...
Bum-ass town in Oklahoma. No Uber driver's gonna drive out here to deliver my goddamn pizza at almost 1 o'clock
Yeah.
in the morning.
We don't have Uber drivers.
That's rude.
Y'all are in the biggest city in the Midwest. There's 8 people there.
Not in Blanchard.
Yeah.
I'm 30 minutes from the city. Minimum.
Oh, you're an hour away from me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so now I just need to either find someone who has a cloaker hide to buy or hunt a cloaker.
Do you need all of these, or is it a or thing?
From my understanding, there's a comma. I need both of them.
Because if I go to where is it?
If you're gonna tell me I don't have to have that, I'm totally gonna side with you.
Okay, bag of holding, crafted by gas hide or cool hide or frost giant tongue. So if I go up here to bag of holding, it says, wait, where is it? Oh, from official source books published by this. In order to avoid lifting large sections of their book and reproducing them here, you are encouraged to look for them up in the original books. The source book has been tagged next to the craftable items name. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna say you just need one.
Just need the one.
Yeah, because if you go to whip a +1 whip. It says you need a barbed devil tail, a cloaker tail, a displacer beast tentacle, a grail tentacle, and a manticore tail.
That is a
If
plus
we go
one.
by that. Yeah, and so like that's ridiculous for just a +1 weapon.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna say it's this, or this is what that means.
Okay. And if it's multiples, then I need that many of that.
Yeah, like Eyes of Charming, you need a Succubus Incubus Eye ×2.
Okay. Question is, who would a displacement cloak go well on?
Anybody not trying to get hit,
That's everyone.
right?
So who's our tank?
Barbarian.
Yeah, that'd actually be really good. And it's not armor.
How scary that would be, a werewolf barbarian just like popping in and out, just like
That's not how the displacement cloak works.
So the way
It
the way it
basically
works
gives you the Displacer Beast's displacement feature.
Yeah.
yeah,
It just
and
gives you disadvantage on the first attack until hit, and then until their next turn, all attacks are regular.
yeah, the way it works, the way it works in system, or at least in world, is they see you standing there, but you're not actually where they see you. If that makes sense, that's what a displacer beast does as well.
Effectively, you are offset from where you physically are.
Right.
Yeah.
When they hit you once, they're like, "Oh, you're right there."
it's like a weird mirror image.
Yeah,
Kinda. Yeah.
a more effective mirror image, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. That came from the official this was back in 2E when Dritz was first written, and the way he got around it was he closed his eyes, and basically, because he has the blind fighter feat or whatever, he can offset it by just closing his eyes and fighting blind.
Okay.
Have we all reunited?
Reunited and it feels so good.
Giblet's still off. Giblet's still off doing giblet things.
Fucking
No
thought so.
whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop.
I like how he's in front of some photos and behind others.
On my screen, I'm in front of everyone.
In my screen, you only go in front of Aleander.
Depends on who you. It depends on who you had selected last. So
Wait,
if you
everybody
had-
stack on each other.
Oh god.
I don't have to move.
Oh shit.
Now there is only giblet.
Can only be one.
Yeah, you guys don't see Giblet for almost the entire day and evening.
Little shit.
When dinner time comes, I'm gonna go outside with a handful of coins from my bag and just like jiggle them in my hand, like a thieves' dinner bell. Giblet.
He's hanging from the bag.
Can I contest that check?
No, he's just hanging from
Oh.
the bag.
Okay. You want some food, buddy?
You'll not see me. It's just cutting open the bag.
I intentionally made sure it wasn't the whole bag. It was just a handful of coins.
Just enough for a good jingle.
Yeah.
And you'll notice that Giblet is utterly filthy.
What?
I probably smelled you before I saw you.
No. It's like dirt and mud.
Oh, okay.
You smell like the earth.
As long as you clean up before dinner.
So how many coins were in the bag?
How many coins did you get away with?
But yeah, you said you wanted to test the check.
Yeah, I just had 5. I just had 5 silver in my hand. I didn't have my bag with me. I was literally shaking them in my hand, like having open palm, like kind of cupped. Because while you haven't stolen from me, you are so far the only person to outdo my perception. And I'm impressed with it. But I learned from it.
Yeah, I slinked away earlier with a 21.
Nice.
Woohoo!
I rolled it to myself, but here, there.
Oh, for what you were doing before when you were gone.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know whether it's a good one, but it's a fucking great roll for you.
Right. Barkeep, what's your name, actually?
Who?
Random NPC behind the bar who made the delicious lamb stew 2 nights ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Arcus?
remember if we ever caught his name.
Well,
Back
he
to
has like
horse?
first name. I don't remember. He introduced himself whenever we first walked up.
Yeah, it was only 4 sessions ago, but it was also 4 months ago.
Yeah, his name's Barkus.
Barkus, because he's at a bar. Barkus.
Yeah. Barkus in Purdue.
Barkus, what's for dinner tonight?
Remember this? Sorry.
No, we're going with the stew again.
Perpetual stew. I like it.
It's not like that old stew where they just constantly add and take from it, is it?
I mean,
So-
that's what I
Yes,
put
it
with
is.
that. That's why I put it.
What's
mean,
wrong?
I've heard it's
What's
decent.
wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it. I've heard it's decent, but I'm trying to understand what it is.
They still do it in Japan. Like there's ramen
Yeah.
broths that have been going since like before the Meiji era,
Jesus.
Oh wow,
Oh, that sounds so good.
right?
that does. Let's go get ramen.
There's actually a yeast starter in Paris that was first done during Napoleon's time.
Damn.
That's incredible.
Right?
It's like what cooking with what is it? Is it an iron wok that absorbs the taste or something?
I know.
I can't remember.
Absorb the lead out of pewter.
Oh,
Or no, not like tomatoes.
I would think that iron does that a little bit. I know cast iron does it a little.
Yeah, season
And don't forget,
oh.
guys, always wash your rice.
Yes,
I love that guy.
he is wonderful.
He's the man.
who is he?
Oh my lord. Okay, hold on.
Uncle Raja?
Find him being Mulan and Shang as well.
No, it's not Mulan. Or not, sorry, it's not Uncle Roger.
No, it's not Uncle Roger. Yeah, I mean,
I
the
love
dude
Uncle
who
Roger
does-
too.
Yeah.
Nah, emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
That's actually another guy.
thinking if I washed my rice or not. I'll be entirely honest.
He's
There you go.
disappointed in you.
That's fine. The rice is gone.
No, what is this? This isn't who I'm talking about.
No, but I want
Hold
to talk
on.
about
Wait.
now.
Just click on it.
Oh God. It's not letting me.
Listen,
Go away.
if that man was making rice in my kitchen, I
Please
care
don't wash your
about
rice.
that.
You're washing off all the vitamins and minerals that they added to it.
Wash
It
your
even says
fucking
right here on the
rice. Oh hell no! It's not doing nothing. It's a picture.
Dishonor on your cow. Savannah, dishonor on your cow.
Oh yeah, dishonor on your cow. Dishonor. Yes, him. Okay.
Yes.
What are you doing? Give me one. Give me one?
Dishonor on your family.
Give me one now or find a new place to live.
Oh, wow.
God.
You'll be 18 in what? 6 months? Just kick you out.
Emancipation's a thing.
Emancipation Proclamation.
Also true.
Go ahead.
No, you.
No, you.
I want perpetual stew.
I was just saying, Marcus basically tells you that a friend told him about this perpetual stew thing, so he's thinking about starting one. And he just did.
We'll look forward to that in a few years. See how.
Oh
how
my
it
God.
evolves.
Okay, hold on.
It's gonna be an ongoing in now, and occasionally we're gonna pop in and try this too.
Right. This is the new Aria board.
For those of you that eat it, it tastes very tomatoey.
Okay then.
If you want more protein, next time we go out for a hunt, we'll bring you something. Is that all right?
Sounds great. I'm running out of things to throw in this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did we not have anything left over from when me, you, and Riley went for a hunt just before?
Actually, maybe, since
Usually we take back some scraps.
do you want us to roll for what we got?
Sure.
What are we rolling?
Roll survival.
All of them.
All of them. Where
Are those
Normally-
hot Cheetos?
found hot
Where are they?
Cheetos. Let's go.
Gotta share with the class.
So, at
Wow.
what point do I call up Domino's and be like, "Hey, my food's been sitting there for 30 minutes. I want a new pizza."
I'd be calling up now. Be like, yo,
actually,
what's
be
up?
like, dude,
Yeah.
it's gonna get fucking cold. Does Riley and I get advantage?
Get back.
I
I mean,
personally
it won't be
think
cold
should.
on the heater, but yeah.
It's gonna be dry, but does Riley
Like
and I
dry
get
old
advantage?
pizzas sucks.
I'll throw you advantage because you asked so nicely.
Thank you.
Right as I say that, then it pops up that they're on their way.
Well, no, you can still call him because it's still.
Well, I'm gonna look at it in front of the guy and be like, if it looks old, then I'm gonna say something.
You just say something anyway. Get some free pizza.
I'm not shitty. They close in 20 minutes. If it's not a big deal, I'm not gonna be shitty about it.
Brace the carrot.
No.
Corbin, Karen, I mean, it sounds about the same.
Fuck off.
We don't know.
I'll be right
Could
back.
I mean, that's
A
your
blonde
goal.
bob haircut underneath that helmet.
Oh,
No.
that's
Okay,
two
then.
20s.
That's fucking sick, guys.
And you still didn't do as well as
That is funny. I still feel like I should be, like, I feel good at what I hunted, and then I turn around and Riley's got like fucking a whole pack of deer.
Just an entire pack.
Oh, did you just? Was that all you got today?
Oh my god.
So you guys run into what could be considered a herd of rabbits. And each one is easier to pick off than the last. You ended up picking up about 16 rabbits.
Each. Sorry.
Just imagine that I have like, I don't know, an ammo sling, and then the rabbits are all tied to it across my chest.
I mean, I still got some rope left.
Hey, I've got rope. Why the fuck not?
And you catch a scent of dead foliage. But you don't ever really find where that might be coming from.
We're for both of our rolls to take just really bleed this for all I can get. Are there any like medicinal and or poisonous herbs that I can gather up while we're out?
Is there any of the like herb that Eresian showed us sitting around?
With those rolls, I mean, you do pull a few of these out. You pull some herbs that you would smash up into a paste and kind of rub on a wound to battle infection. You also come out with some herbs you've seen that Eresian did turn into Barkus.
Yes!
And then any like nightshade, hemsbane, or like poisonous stuff?
There's a few poisonous stuff, but do you know how to make poison?
I do.
Oh no.
Proficient in two things, the cooking kit and the poisoner's kit.
Okay. I will I'll give you a few of them poisonous things.
Cool.
I'll give you your pick with that roll.
Okay. I'm gonna say I found some wolfbane flowers, which are really pretty. Extremely toxic. And some nightshade.
Yeah, no, Wolfsbane. In terms of literature, used to kill werewolves. In reality, it'll kill fucking anything.
What did I just come back to?
Death and destruction.
And food.
And food. Sorry, they got a lot of rabbits. I think I probably got like one.
So, rabbit tomato stew?
Yep.
Yes.
Be very gamey, but very filling.
You know, I really regret getting delivery because I could have already driven there, picked up my food, and come back and not missed anything. It's that close. I just didn't want to get off the campaign for a minute.
That's fair.
Could have fucking walked.
We appreciate your
Yeah, I
sacrifice.
could have actually walked there, picked up my food, and come back. And I would have still had time to play.
That's hilarious.
Customer
It's saying it's-
service-wise, like they should have called or something. Like
Yeah.
it.
Not
legitimately,
saying-
though, keeping it that long and with nothing. That is ridiculous.
ETA is being delivered in another 30 minutes.
Jesus.
My God, you said it closes in 20.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like, it's out for
I'd tell-
delivery.
No, I'd be messaging and being like calling them up and being like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?"
Take
I'm
a
assuming-
screenshot with the time and everything, so that tomorrow when they're open, because they're not gonna answer the phone now.
Yeah.
And the delivery driver's gonna have no say on what your stuff is.
I'm gonna say they probably have one driver.
And he could have been out on delivery, a further delivery.
No, you're
Yeah, but
fine.
they
That's
could've
my
told
thing. There's
what
plenty
to
of legitimate reasons, but they didn't communicate any of them.
Exactly. That's the issue. It's
Domino's
not
is not the kind of one that has a way to communicate that shit, not through the app.
called a
I mean-
phone.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
my
the-
phone number is.
phone
It's.
number.
I'm
None of
using an
those-
account.
The thing is, none of those people fucking
Yeah,
really
there's a
have
bunch of-
access to that shit.
It's on
Oh,
the
they
label.
do, but
I've
they're a
had
bunch of high
issues here, and
schoolers.
They always
So.
call me
There are
up
a
and tell
bunch.
me
There are a
what's going
bunch of
on.
high schoolers. This is their first fucking job. They don't know what the fuck that is. They don't get taught the common courtesy because their bosses don't give two shits. Give them money.
Well, I guess Australia is different than America because
Yeah,
we always
you're-
almost always get the calls.
Yeah.
There should
America's
still
a
be
corporate hellscape.
there should still be a manager on duty,
Yeah, there has
and
Yeah.
to be.
and the phone number and address is on the label.
Yeah.
Either way, the fuckers actually dealing with this don't get trained
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah, I'm not saying be angry and be aggressive. I'm just saying, like, call up and be like, "Yo, what in the world is going on?"
Be
They also don't get paid enough.
aggressive. Be
Yeah, yeah.
aggressive.
No one in your country gets paid enough. What the hell? As a
True.
bartender, I'd be screwed.
Bartenders make good money.
Yeah, they
I'm-
actually make more money than more.
Tips
than
doesn't
most.
count.
So I actually have a little thing there. I've been like filing for unemployment the last like month and a half,
I'll be right back.
nearly 2 months.
Yeah.
And they only just got around to actually doing it because it's been tax season and whatnot. And apparently, my previous employer will drag that shit out as long as possible
But yeah, I'm not surprised.
because they are thunder cunts.
Yes.
I don't understand that.
But guess what, motherfucker? Unemployment sided with me.
That's awesome.
And let me actually fucking see if I... Yeah, here we go. Here we fucking have it. Their reasonings for finding that there was no misconduct with anything that I did. My final absence was excusable. And in the same situation, a reasonable person would have acted the same way I did. So how?
Did you use the knives?
No. It's a fucking warehouse job. Why? There's no knives.
There might be.
Box cutters?
The box cutters, they had they didn't even have real box cutters there. They had fucking...
Oh, the safety shits like they had at Lowe's? Oh,
Yeah.
those are annoying.
That's
Especially because
gross.
it's not safe.
Oh, are they the ones that like shoot inside when you let go?
Yeah.
What?
Or
No,
if
no,
you
no,
push-
no, 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 not those ones. We didn't have those ones.
Oh,
We have
So-
these
You have
little...
like the ceramic blade ones.
No, we had these little dinky plastic things that had a razor blade on the inside. Just
Oh,
enough
yeah.
just enough that you can hook it onto something and cut with it.
oh,
Yeah, that's
Like,
the
it was,
kind they had at Lowe's, and every time it would always slip. And it's like, this is
No, it was
The
actually
safety
like
feature.
it was actually like designed to like the plastic went up and over on either side of the
Oh.
razor blade
yeah, the
and
ones at Lowe's
down
are
a little
different.
further, so it was like a little plastic hook, so you just slice through. It was they're actually very useful. A little tricky to use on certain things, but when it's for something that you're meant to cut with it, they're very useful.
I remember we had ones that you put you put it out, you push it out with your thumb, and you'd go to cut something, and as soon as pressure was let up off of the blade itself, it shot back inside.
Yeah, I know those ones.
So you had to keep doing it. It was annoying as hell.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, they were dumb. But not to waste anybody's time, by the time you guys, it's almost 1 a.m. So by the time you guys get anywhere with anything, it'll be time to end it anyways. So I'll go ahead and end it now.
Okay.
That was a big kind of like a lore dump.
Yeah, that was good.
The lore!
The
So can I
lore.
go through the long rest thing?
Yeah, we'll go and say everybody takes a long rest. I will progress this to in the morning.
Long rest taken.
If you guys have anything you want to do within uh, what was left of that like 8 to 9 hour time frame, you just let me know and we'll figure it out.
We didn't do any
Okay.
combat, but completing quests. Did we get any extra XP for level 5?
Yeah. Well, you automatically get the 200 experience per session.
Okay.
I give that every time you guys play. So
Yay.
that puts you. Let me make a new one here.
No idea what that says.
24, 23.
I'm waiting for someone to just to actually be able to follow Giblet when he goes off and does his thing.
We're gonna like attach a. It won't be a bell. It'll be like an automatic vision. Like you get automatic vision on him when you cast a divination spell. Just like attaches to him, and then you can follow him around and see what he does. Let's see, 49.
Oh no.
Put it at 59.71.
Oh no, Corbin, what happened?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I was just like, oh no. So I have a question. Who is Giblet's like? Does he have a faith or like a following of somebody?
No.
No, so he
Yeah,
Only reason-
himself.
Yeah, I figured.
He's a godless little shit.
Fair. But he is in the circles of like all the thieves and shit, eh?
Does he know of thief guilds?
Well, because Balder went around asking the townspeople, his charisma was not very good, so he didn't get much except about you. I was just wondering if he would have heard anything about his wife. That's why I was wondering when he was coming back.
I guess I guess I'll just hit a history check real quick. Probably a disadvantage.
I have no idea.
Who's gonna lay Ember do?
Okay, I'm back.
The wife of Barkus?
Ah,
I had her selected.
okay. So with that, would Giblet have any information on fucking Zarix, or would he just get what I got, which is information about him?
Any information on who?
Zarix, so Balder's wife.
Oh. With an 11? Probably not.
Didn't think so. Probably gonna
Yeah.
get information about himself like I did.
You might
So-
have you might have noticed that Giblet doesn't really truck with a whole lot of people.
No, I know, but he's got more ins to the thieves crap than Balder does, so had to ask.
You'd think that.
Clarification for Giblet.
Fucking Balder can't.
Is it once every long rest that you can go into your little pipe, or is it just objects that you take with you once every long rest?
In general, just once every long rest.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's the Genie Patron's bottled respite.
Nice.
I can stay in there for as long as twice my proficiency bonus in hours.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, I can stay in there for 4 hours if I wanted to.
Swings both ways. I like the way this is fucking awesome.
Wait, what?
Oh, cause fucking yeah.
Oh.
You have a tendency to sit and lay in unexpected ways.
I like that one.
That's so good.
It's funny because Zarx is a rogue, and that's fucking hysterical.
So what'd I miss?
Not much.
Pizza?
No, I got my pizza finally. And up until the very last bit of the delivery was totally not my fault, but I transposed 2 numbers in the address. So he was knocking on... He legitimately went up to a different door and knocked on it, and then had to go back and get his phone. Because he didn't take his phone with him.
Good.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. But I mean, like, right after I got off the phone with him, I was like, wait a second, did I mix those up? Other than that, the rest was total bullshit. So, what do y'all want to do now? Yeah, we got the witch mission.
Oh, since it's already 1 a.m., you guys rested for 8 hours, and I called it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you called it.
You were too busy getting your pizza.
I was hungry, okay?
You were in a better place.
I was dealing with hunger and irritation.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna leave for that exact
Um,
reason. My stomach's going crazy. I need to go eat.
I
Go
do
use
want
the
to.
food.
I want to roll for my mimic weapon.
Ooh, yes.
Okay.
What do I roll?
All right. Hold on. Let me open my OneNote. Oh, wait. No, it's called OneNote for Windows 10 now. It's not just called OneNote. Okay. Roll 2 D100s.
Is this like telling you what they're gonna be, or?
I think so.
A
Yes, it
95 and a 54.
All right. Then roll 2 more D100s.
Ooh, that's horrible. 23 and a 57.
Magic 8 Ball says inconclusive. Try again tomorrow.
So, can I still enchant whenever he's in a weapon form? Can I still enchant the weapon?
With your artificer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do, 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 do.
Give him repeating. There's a repeating ones. A basic thrown or shot weapons. The ammo comes back. No, it's returning. Something like that.
Where's my book? There you are.
Or is it returning weapon?
Alright, I'm gonna go because I'm starving. Have fun, guys.
Take care.
Yeah, you go get some food.
Yeah.
Can't wait till 6th level. I got so many cool things at 6th level.
All right, your numbers were 23.
And 57 for the second one.
Sounds like a magic.
Whoops.
27.
Oh, she's gonna tell you what your weapon can do now.
While attuned to this item, you gain proficiency in survival. You gain... Okay. Is that the whole thing?
Nope, one more.
Okay. Whenever an enemy critically hits you, roll a d20. The result of is negated in all... What? I can just basically 50-50 say no to crits?
Yep.
Why would I ever re-roll this? And on top of that, I get proficiency in survival?
Yep.
By the way, Envision, make sure to keep track of how much of like the progress of what I'm doing there, because I don't know how much progress I make in a day on that.
So I have a fully drawn thing of it.
Okay.
I don't know how else to put that.
One day, this will be relevant.
One day. Probably tomorrow.
Could be.